Hello friends, in this video let's quickly talk about recursive functions in Python. In the previous videos we talked about what is a function in Python and how to work with a functions with arbitrary number of arguments. In this video we focus on recursive functions. First of all, before jumping into recursive functions, so there are two things here: function declaration and function invoking. Let me write down here first: function declaration, This is the first step. Let us say 1. Here you will be declaring the function by specifying a name. Let us say name of the function is add, sum, delete, something like that. Whatever the action you want to take it, let's do that. Next, second one is invoking. It be a technical term, invoking or calling the function. Just to understand in a better way. See, there are two steps here. Now, so we talked about how to declare and how to call in the previous video. Let's not spend any time. Then what is a recursive function here? See, there is a requirement you might see in the real time where you need to call the same function inside the declaration. So let me write down. See, so this is a So this is a function. Actually, let's take this. This is a function. So this is a function. Okay, this is a function. The starting point is here, and you have multiple block of statements here, like this. So the general function. But then what is the recursive function? This is a function declaration. So second one is we will be invoking here, invoking or calling. So whatever it is, invoking or calling. So then this is a normal function. So there are some scenarios where, so let's say name of the function is add. So I'm just keeping the name of the function is add. So here you will be calling with the name add by invoking like this add. There are some requirements where you need to call this function name inside the function declaration. Here you will be calling like this. It means that, so whenever your function sees this while executing, whenever your function sees this statement, again it will go back here, again it starts execution like this. So the execution will come here and again it will go. It is nothing but recursive. It is keep on going and coming. Let's change the, see, it will be executing like this. So in this one of the statement you might be having a condition. So where you have something equal to some particular value, then you want to quit this function. So that till that statement executes, your function keep on runs. So I'll take a very good example for us and I'll explain it. See, this example can be done with the help of the for loop or while loop as well. So but I'll take this example to explain the recursive functions. So what example I'm going to take here? The example I'm going to take is identify or calculate the factorial of a particular number. Calculate a factorial of a particular number. So I'll be using recursive function to explain this example. So as I told you, I can calculate a factorial of a particular number by using for loop, while loop, and there are many other ways as well. So but I'll show you by using recursive function without using while loop or for loop. So let me go to the Python window and show you how to calculate without using that. Let's come to the Python window. Let's open a Python IDLE. This is a Python IDLE. So let's take a module. Let's click a new file. So I can directly write here as well in the direct window, but I feel comfortable writing here. So let's save this before starting anything. Then let's take it as a fact. Save simple name, whatever the name you want. Now So I'm writing I'm defining a function, or I'm declaring a function, as I told you, like I'm declaring a function here. So then I'll go for invoking. Okay, so I will be doing factorial of a number. Let's come here. Now let's define a function. Diff. So I already explained you like how to define a function in the previous video. So let me concentrate more on now. Factorial. I can give any name, whatever the name you want. Of number, factorial of a number. I can give whatever the number I want. So I can give my name, your name, whatever the name I want. So I'm taking the number as NUM. That is a user thing. So user entry. Okay, the number which I am passing from the like invoking. Okay, so or I can ask even here also. That is the other way we have it. So let's define here. Now, so what I am doing is if, because if you really understand here, so my function is rotating here and there. If you really see this, my function is rotating here and there. Okay, for a particular time, if the function reaches this particular point, I need to skip the execution. Otherwise, it keep on rotating. It won't end. So to do that, first what I'll do is, first I'll check the number is not equal to 0. So number is not equal to 0 or number equal to 0. I can do that, whatever it is. N equal to 0. So then what I'll do is, I'm going to return it. So make sure that it should not run. Return 1. Okay. Next, else. So else what I am doing is, so I am going to identify the number like this. So return. See, I am just writing in a single statement. I am not writing multiple statements. I can handle with multiple statements as well, but still. So return NUM. Num is nothing but the one which I passed here. So num star. So what I am doing is, I am calling the same function name here. If you see this, by passing num minus 1. So now you need to know. So before going to this example, you need to know what is factorial. Let me go back. So it's my mistake to say what is factorial. So when I say 2 factorial, so what value I am expecting here is 2 into 1 equal to 2. When I say 3 factorial equal to 3 into 2 into 1 equal to 6, like this. So whatever the number I am taking, so I need to multiply with the previous numbers all one by one like this. When I take 4 factorial, I will be doing like this. 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So it is equal to 24. Like that. So that is the reason I am doing now. If you understand clearly here, so what I am doing, number into number minus 1. Number into number minus 1. Again, that number into number minus 1 and so on, I am going like this. Okay, so now my function is done. If you understand very clearly, here what I am doing is, see, the function is declared here itself, but I am again invoking within the function itself. If you understand here, I declared a function here and again invoking inside the function itself. That is nothing but a recursive function. Now let's come here. Then how to, I am done with the function declaration. Then how to invoke or how to call the function. So you have a name of the function here. So let's see, print of factorial of what factorial you want to calculate. I want to calculate 4 because I already did that calculation in the notepad. Done. That's right. See, because 4 factorial should be 24. 4 into 3, 12. 12 into 2, 24. So let's come here. So I given a 4 number here. So now let's run this. You can see this 24. You can add a statement here. So factorial of I can do that for us. Comma factorial result or something like that, comma. So let's run this now, save it and run this. You can see this 24. If you want to add some colons to improve the readability of the output, yes, you can. Let's run this. It's 24. You want to pass a different number here. Instead of 4, you want to pass some 9. Save it and run this. Yes. The 9 factorial is this 362880. If you want to identify the factorial of some 99, let us see how big value will come. Because we are multiplying with a number -1, 99 into 98 into 99 into something and so on, you have to do it. So once you are done, let's do this. Let's run this. See, this is the value. This is a very big value. You can see Python can handle this many of values. I never realized it. 99 factorial is this. This is I'm just saying even now. So that's how we define a recursive functions in Python. So if you want a detailed information on the functions, please check the previous videos. So not only that, if you have any questions on Python, please don't hesitate to ask. Please drop your question in the comment section. I'll try to answer as soon as possible. Also follow me on Facebook page for more technical updates. Please like and subscribe for more technical videos. Thank you.